everybody, welcome to group break number 700. We have a little bit of a special one here. We have a double case break of 24-25 clear cut and 25-26 clear cut. So let me just get the teams into the group thing here and then we will get started. What did I do? File, open. Oops, sorry. Breaks August 19th. There we go. Make sure that this is all correct again. This looks good. All right. Sorry about that. I forgot to download the team sheet, so. The notes on here are just bugging me today. Today's just been a struggle day for me. I apologize. It's been one of those days where just like everything is just getting messed up. All right, teams are in show notes now. Here we go. There we go. Gordy, no, it goes from the first time just because otherwise we get a really, really big backlog. It's kind of shrunk a little bit again. What year do we start with, by the way? 24-25 or 25-26? But yeah, it is pretty long. 24-25 for the start. We've had longer. We've had times where I've messed up, but yeah, I just didn't have the spreadsheet shown. I think I showed the teams. I showed the teams, right? Sorry, I'm losing it today. There are the teams, by the way. It's just one of those days where I just like have been like I'm with it. It's just I guess I've been up since 5:30. I'm trying to wake up earlier so I can like get some stuff done in the morning before I want to get my kid ready for daycare, but and getting used to that routine. But yeah, they're in show notes as well. I just wanted to show them on screen as well for the clarity on the YouTube video. All right. Yeah, if anyone needs a label as well, let me know. We do allow 2 months for cubbies, but and part of the reason just behind that is because it has unfortunately become so overcrowded, and like people just haven't claimed their cards. And at a certain point, it's like, okay, if you're not claiming your cards and we message you and you still don't claim your cards or get a shipping label, like at a certain point, it's just like sucks, but they gotta go bye. So, box one. Jared McCann for the Kraken. Oh yeah, I forgot that these are all going to be lifting on the seals. So Kraken, McCann. Box two. I should actually go through and highlight teams that have hit, because then I can understand. Liam Ogren for the Wild. On the Star Quest. Liam Ogren for the Wild, as some people say, but J House. Next up. Jack Hughes canvas auto to 86 for the Devils. Who had the Devils? Who cooked with the Devils? Bear. Nice. 15 of each, yes. 30 total. With those stickers did not peel well, but I'm putting them up there, and then once we get down to the last product, we can get into stands. Stasher Pass already went. Stasher Pass already went, and we hit a Schaefer in it, which is nice. For the Stars, Bork, Maverick Bork, rookie auto. I like Maverick Bork. I think he's going to be one of those potential breakout players this year. And Rom. Lucas Cormier to 25 on the Outburst for Vegas. Cormier for Vegas on the Outburst to 25. Vegas, J-House again. J-House, you got a couple good value spots in here. Next box. I should just cut these all open. And a Macklin did not get pulled from this yet. Maybe here? Ooh, for the Bruins, Crystalline Stars, 35 of 35 of Brad the Rat Marchand. We pulled a Schaefer though in the 25-26. This is the last break of the day. This is the last break of the day unless people want personals of what's on the side. 35 on the Marchand. 35 of 35. The 25 is a Cormier. But yeah, no Celebrini yet. We pulled. It'd be nice to pull a Celly. This feels light for some reason. Ice Gallery for the Blues. Not the Tkachuk you were expecting to hit in the product, but Keith Tkachuk. That sticker is really messed up, by the way. That's a cool card for the Blues. Cascadia. Depend on how you feel, I guess, about the Tkachuk. Michkov incoming. We did pull a Michkov last week, but I have no idea what this master was. So numbered 79 of 98 UD canvas signatures of Connor Bedard. Ryan's happy now. Geez, that's two really good canvas autos. Nice Bally. Good. Honestly, a really good inner case. Our worst card, I would say our worst card right now is take your pick between the Ugrin Star Quest, the McCann Star Quest, the Bork Rookie Auto, and the Cormier out of 25. So, like, pretty good inner. Zach, okay, new worst one. Zach Dean for the Blues, but that's a double up, so. Chicago hit. Sorry, let me cross off some teams. Chicago hit. Am I missing any other teams? I don't think so. Can you see that one again? The Zach Dean? Yeah, one of those players that, like, should be okay. Like, I did like him as a prospect. It just, you know, there's stuff that goes on, but I don't think he'll ever be a big name player type of thing, you know? All right. For the Islanders, hidden big. I mean, hey, you paid less than a box of Clear Cut for this spot, so. Kyle McLean, vintage auto. So Islanders are not shut out. But also this is a product that you don't care if you hit in, so. 5 boxes to go. Solid. I'd say solid. You got 4 cards that if you open up a box you'd be really, really happy with, so. Husnudinov for the Wild. Husnudinov for the Wild. Again, I like him. And they're already crossed off, so that adds another shutout to the list. Because again, every time a team doubles up, means one more likely to get shut out. Mikkel Granlund for the Sharks. Not the shark that you were hoping to hit, but it's a shark. Not shut out, but also, eh. Yeah. Minnesota cleaning up. Liam Ugrin again. God, the Wild are essentially just the Canucks, aren't they? They're like every team but the Wild. I like Ogren as a player. I think is it Ogren or Ogren? I think it's technically Ogren, but he goes Ogren. Scott Morrow just re-upped today for the Hurricanes on the SPX site mix. Re-upped with the Rangers though. So that's who he got traded to for Keandre Miller. Bear. Yeah. Honestly, between the Bedard and the Hughes and the Kachuk and the Marchand, like, we've got some nice stuff in this. But some duds. Let's see what the last one has in store. Chibrikov for the Jets. Is that? Yeah, that's last year. Chibrikov for the Jets. He's at least got a nice signature. And Winnipeg Joe's going to be very happy. So. Well, the hits of that were definitely the Kachuk, the Marchand, the Jack Hughes, and the Bedard being the top overall guy here. I think, I mean, again, I've only opened up 2 cases. 25, 26 at this point. I think your average hit in 25, 26 is better, but your high-end hits in 24, 25 are better. Because I think the rookie crop was just a little bit stronger in 24, 25. I think the design of the cards was a little bit nicer. Oh yeah, I guess that Jack Hughes is also an update. But yeah. Like, I think your average this year has been... It seems like your average is a little bit better. But that's me personally, so... Alright. Here we go. Good luck. Let's go. Open it up. Ville Ottavainen for the Kraken to $2.99. Kraken doubling up. There again. The Bedard's a pretty sick pull though. And the Hughes, I guess. And yeah. So we'll see how this case shakes up. That's probably going to be one of our worst cards from the case. Current year. Zane Parekh, stars in the making from the Flames. That's a nice card. Here. I'm making piles of nice, meh, and like nice, okay, and meh. And we'll see. Cheers, you missed the Parekh. There you go. I like those cards, but that's just because it's nostalgia for me, because that was like the first real insert set I started collecting, or like being excited for. I think I might have an Obi. Not numbered, but it's a really cool looking card. Oh, this is really cool. Booming Stars. Okay, these are trippy. You got the foil, like the little bit of a Dazzler's foil to 25 of to 50 of Cutter Gauthier for the Ducks. These are kind of cool. Not really like hockey, but cool looking card. I think that's like really good, but not elite card, but still cool. The only thing with the foiling is that it has that same issue that Dazzlers had, where you can see the like where the foil pattern stops. All right. Next box. Current year. 225 for the New York Islanders. The steal of the break. Matthew Schaefer, Outburst rookie auto. They went for what, $98? It's clear cut, man. Anything can happen with clear cup. Yeah, they went for so cheap in this. Well, congrats, Lep. People just fell asleep bidding. Number to 25. That is, I mean, that's hit of the break right now for sure. If we top that, then congrats, but. Oh, I didn't knock off the ducks. Yeah, I feel like your high-end hits in 25, 26 are, you have to hit the right player, but here we go. $2.99. Donovan Sabrango, Mr. DS himself for the Senators. That's a bit of a dud, but that's okay. Who do I have to tag if they hit? Is a Habs for Rick. Does anyone want to check on Lep to make sure that they're okay? Here, hang on. Just do the little wellness check there. Ooh, Hurricanes. Justin Robidahl on the Dazzlers. That goes in the meh pile. This feels like extra weighty for some reason. Sometimes you just got to be in the room, though. You never know when a team goes cheap. Oh, Kevin Hayes for the Penguins on the attack. Not who you're hoping to hit for the Penguins. It's like one of those. Oh, that's a definitive meh. This is really funny because this is by far the worst case on average that we've opened up, but also we have our biggest hit, so it like makes sense. All right, here we go. Next box. Braden Coots again? Yeah, Braden Coots for the Canucks on the canvas signature. AD's going to be pretty happy. We can put that in the, like, good pile. And put that in the good pile. To be fair, it's a different master than the last Coots, but... Oh, look. I can cross off the Penguins. And I can cross off the Canucks. So shutout teams are the Sabres. Oh no, the Flames also got a hit too. So the Sabres, the Avs, the Blue Jackets, the Red Wings, the Oilers, Panthers, Kings, Habs, Predators, Rangers, Flyers, Bolts, Leafs, Utah, and Washington. Here we go. For the Rangers, is this one numbered? This one is numbered to 25. Stars in the making of Gabe Perreault to 25. Kind of missed where to sign the card, but that's a nice one. AA, this is it for the day. I don't think we'd be able to fill a regular pick your team in time. And I want to get this sorted and dropped off tomorrow. So we'll be live next Wednesday. Yeah, bad sig on the Pro, but I just don't think we'll have the time to do it. And I want to be like respectful of my own time because it's already 4 o'clock and I need to get some food in me and get some stuff done around here. So, yeah, Rick, unfortunately you haven't hit well, but the cheap team went. Yeah. All right. Current year, Penguins, Chris Letang. This still bugs me where it's gem O, then ography. Should be gem, then dash ography. Thank you for coming for my design TED Talk. All right, last 5 boxes here. Lots of teams doubling up. Oh, that Letang's in the... I'd say in the cool section. A Kevin Hayes on the attack. This was the other Penguins hit. This is my least favorite card from the set. It's not close. Current year, Red Wing, Emmett Finney again. That's the second time we pulled a Finney. That goes in the good pile. You're happy to hit that. That's another team off the shutout list as well, which is nice for me. Yeah, I just don't think we'd be able to fill the pick your team in time, and if I did think we could, I would stay online for it, but I'd just rather make sure that we can get it filled next week. And, honestly, next week's a bit of a slower week anyways, so it works out that way. All right, here we go. Is that the full rainbow? Gabe Perreault on the star in the making. Is that actually like the full rainbow? Hold up, let's see. Let's see if the Rangers cooked here. Rangers. Yeah, congrats. You got the full rainbow. Oh man, it's even more annoying because he's signing the right spot on this one. That's even more annoying. He's signing the right spot on the lower one. Center straight ahead? This one or this one? It is a Schaefer Outburst to 25. Pretty solid. All right. Well, we pulled you a Misa, K-Mac. It just wasn't the thing that you're looking for. Connor McMichael on the Trilogy Rookie Premieres. This is Washington. Washington on that. Because it's the... Yeah, like there's no other team that can be. Because he got traded this year. And that is his Trilogy, not his Young Gun, too. Oh, you got the worst one of the two. That is one thing that I am not the biggest fan of, is when they do these. But they do players having multiple in the same year. Like, get different players. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna spend some time peeling this off because it's really annoying to stack. And it's really, God, the tape things this year are like just super, super glue. Trying to get most of the gunk off so it doesn't stick too much, but that way you can get it out of the sleeve, the one-touch sleeve. All right, well, I did my best. It's not perfect, but I did my best. Bonus card. That McMichael's like it's a cool hit, but nothing incredible. Same with the Perot. Yeah, I do think 24-25 delivered bigger hits more consistently, but 25-26 seems, like, just to me, seems a little bit more consistent. For the Edmonton Oilers, high gloss, not the guy you're looking for, but you still take an Evan Bouchard high gloss to 10. Still take that. Better than a shutout. Better than a shutout. And final box of the day and the break. Excuse me. The worst cello job of the day, too. But, yep, good inner. Wayne won't be here, right? Yeah, for the Kings. It's current year. Gary Suter, wow. Not someone who signs a lot. For the Flames. That's good. All right, that's the break. It's 2:40. Yeah, I will check that. Did you have the Capitals in this? Because it's McMichael, so it's for the Capitals on that. But yeah. The Shafe went for that hasn't been in here. Like, they literally haven't posted since getting the Islanders for $98, by the way. Like, an insane steal. They haven't been in here since then. Yeah. So, alright. Recap time. I'd say pretty even between the two products. But, like, some really nice hits on both sides. So, on the weaker side, Chibrikov, Morrow, Granlund, McLean, and Cormier. Cormier's to 25. That's from 24-25. Yeah, E-City, everyone slept. Kevin Hayes, Robidaw, Sabrango to 299, and Ottavainen to 299. We did hit the one redemption and let us a Michael Misa Sharks canvas. Okay, that's fine hits in 24-25. Ogren, Husnadinov, Zach Dean, Maverick Bork rookie auto, another Ogren on the Star Quest, and a McCann Star Quest. The other Flame, yeah. We'll do that right now, because, you're fine with these. Gary Suter, sorry. I love the full vintage auto. We'll put the Gabe Pearl later. Nice McMichael on the trilogy. That's for Washington on that guy. Finney, Letang, and Braden Coots. So some nice stuff in there. Some of our cooler hits from 24-25, but not quite like stand-worthy, were the Marchand to 35 and the Kachuk Ice Gallery. And then the same thing for 25-26. We got the Booming Stars of Gautier to 50. This is a really nice card. I actually like this. And I actually really like these stars in the makings. That's a nice Perec there. In terms of just cool stuff, congratulations, the Rangers. You got the full rainbow for the stars in the making of Perot. That's pretty cool. In 4 spot, Bouchard High Gloss to 10. In the 3rd slot, Jack Hughes to 86 on the canvas auto. I mean, a Bedard auto to 98 is going in the 2nd slot because, $98 to get into the break and to get a Matthew Schaefer Outburst Rookie Auto to 25. That's Group Break 700. That is ending the day on a bang. Congrats, everybody. And again, if you're a shout out, I will take care of you. So, all right.